So last Tuesday was a very hot day in the city. We decided to go to Rockaway on the ferry. The first step is to get from Dumbo across to Wall Street. Short ferry trip, but really nice because we take off with the Brooklyn Bridge at our back, and then we swing around and we pick up the Manhattan skyline on the right hand side as we cruise down the East River to cross over and dock at the Wall Street dock area, and then we switch over to the ferry that's going to take about an hour to get to Rockaway. So it's a quiet morning, lots of seats on the top. And look back here and see the Brooklyn Bridge, which is my favorite. The Manhattan gets a lot of pictures taken because it's blue. I actually like the structure of this. And then sweeping across, this is our view that we have any of the time to go across on the ferry or walk along the boardwalk in Brooklyn. It's a particularly gorgeous day. We hit about 35 degrees centigrade. So one of the reasons to do this little day trip is to get away. Cruising down out towards the open sea, we come under the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, which is famous for two reasons at least. One, it was where a lot of the action in Saturday Night Fever happened, but also the longest span in North America. Once we got past the bridge and into more open water, the captain revved it up and we got this fantastic view of the wake of the boat as we head out towards Far Rockaway. So we landed in Rockaway, and then we walked about 10 minutes maybe down to the beach, and it was already much cooler than it was back in the city. I think it was about 27 degrees centigrade. There was a good few people, and it got much busier as the day went on. And the town had been out, big machines clearing the sand, getting it ready for the season, which really kicks off about Memorial Day. And this time of the year it's just beginning to be warm enough. And we had a walk along here, and it was really there was a gorgeous wind breeze blowing off the sea, which kind of cooled everything down. We went there's a long boardwalk on the right, goes on for a couple of miles. Very close neighbours with JFK. I think planes come off the end of the runway and cruise right overhead as they take on their long journeys. This is on the way back. We saw a few sailing boats. This guy was just cruising along happily in the calm water, looking like he was having a ball. This is one of the other ferries on the way out. You sometimes see this in the East River and further out. The jet skis, fine days, zigzag in behind the ferries to get the wave effect from the wake. Here's another guy who's a little bit lagging behind everybody else. Heading back the other direction, we get another view of the Verrazano Narrows. Some guy having a final time in a power boat. This time we can look and you can see the underneath the bridge, the structure. It's really huge construction. Now we get the really cool views as we come back in towards the East River, back to Wall Street. Fantastic views at the very bottom of Manhattan, where it's really narrow. Walk across this in probably 15 minutes from Wall Street across to the World Trade Center Memorial and out to the West Side Highway. So as you swing around here, you can see the docking area for the Staten Island ferry, and there's one of the around the island boats. And this is us just heading back in then on the second ferry towards Dumbo. At the end of a really great day. We got 3 or 4 hours